Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about My Hero Academia. We're talking about Boku no Hero Pico Academia. Before I say anything, though, there's a special person I have to send a message to, and his name is Dale. Now, Dale, as we all know, on an unrelated note to anime completely. Make sure you can skip past this part. Go. Dale, you and I, we're going to have a match at WrestleMania. The DWA Royal Rumble has come and gone, and Nuke Adatwan won, and he will be facing Uncle Roy for the DWA Championship. But Dale has been talking way too much shit on Instagram and on Discord to me recently. So I'm laying it out right now. My Hero Academia Season 6 has come and gone. Season 7 has already been confirmed. So, like, these dudes are keeping up. I don't read the manga, but I'm pretty certain that these dudes are pretty much, you know, essentially right there, if you will. I don't know, bro. Either way, they're posting up. And it was a wild season, you know. I keep thinking of Attack on Titan. But My Hero Academia, you know, it's kind of there, you know. It's like your fairy tale or whatnot, you know. It's not Naruto, it's not One Piece, but you know, it's there and it exists, and all the mans are watching it. Honestly, I've always thought My Hero Academia was just kind of there, just kind of existed, and it came up in a heavy superhero favored era, thanks to Marvel, and you know, here we are with My Hero Academia. So yeah, man, like, it just popped off in popularity. But I will give it this: the seasons have just progressively got better and better and better. Season 6 was probably one of the craziest ones. Before anything happens, you know, spoilers. Before you watch any further, spoilers from My Hero Academia. So what's going on right now is we had the superhero war. We had the Liberation Front, or whatever the fuck they called that shit. The Phantom Liberation guys. Basically, Doof's team and Shigaraki's team merged. And then they had an all-out war with the heroes and My Hero Academia, or whatever the fuck the school is called. They pulled up, they had a big-ass war. Mans died. A lot of mans died, actually. A couple dudes, it was like they really made the deaths seem like they mattered. But in reality, it was like some shield guy. Some yellow fast guy, maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't even remember their names. The one I do remember, though, who passed away, the midnight teacher with the glasses, the sexy outfit teacher. She fucking got gurked in, man. I think it was just some, like, evil villains who came by and killed her, but still, they actually killed that bitch. That's wild. Anyways, moving on. So the war happens, and then big battles go on. The Nomu are pulling up. They go and arrest the doctor. They finally arrest that punk-ass bitch. And the doctor's posting up. He gets arrested. Everyone's chilling, and then Shigaraki ends up cutting. The prison breaks free, and all the prison inmates break out. One for all is, all for one, sorry. All for one is free, and all the does are posting up. So it's kind of getting hectic. I keep saying all the dudes are posting up. This is a terrible fucking review. The war leaves everyone in fucking shambles. The prison gets broken into and everyone gets free. This, Lady Nagant, Madame Nagant, is that her name? Lady Nagant? I think that's her name. She's one of the, like, evildoers who gets freed. Turns out she used to be, like, a secret agent for, like, the government, I guess. I don't fucking know how it works. The superhero agency. She gets out of prison. I guess she did some fucked up shit. Stain gets out. All for One gets out and shit. But realistically, he's trying to get into Shigaraki's mind and pretty much take over. And Shigaraki's just like, nah, bro. This is my fucking show. I'm sorry. You're not touching none of this. But you know how All for One works. It's all for one. It's all for him. Even though he keeps saying, like, it's for Shigaraki. Like, he keeps interfering with his mind and saying, like, no, you need to do this, you need to do this. And he's just like, leave me the fuck alone, you waste, dude. So you can tell some shit's getting heated. And meanwhile, Deku's in his own mind, too, talking to the previous owners of One for All. And they're trying to teach him stuff. And eventually Deku realizes that they're trying to steal the power from him. And they almost do. So he has to leave the school and fuck off. Shit gets heat. So he goes into dark mode. It's the dark arc, as a lot of the weeaboos like to call it. So Deku begins his dark arc. He starts working with Hawks. He starts working with some other motherfucker. The Gene guy, Best Genius. He starts working with Endeavor and All Might, and he just goes on his dark arc. But before any of this happens, and I shit you not, big spoilers, one of the evildoers, Dobby, is that his name? Dobby, comes out, and he comes and says, yeah, I'm really, is his name Toya? I think his name was Toya, but I could be wrong. Anyways, he's Todoroki's oldest brother. He married the ice bitch for her powers, but she went along with it. And he had his first son, who had such immense firepower, stronger than his own father. But his body couldn't handle it. Like, he had his mother's features, I guess, or maybe his body just couldn't handle it. So he would just keep getting burnt. And that's why Dobby looks the way he looks, because he keeps getting fucking skin grafts and shit like that. He actually gets it right with Todoroki now. Brass. So anyways, Dobby comes out and says, yeah, this is my dad. He's a really fucked up human being. He did this shit. This is really your number one. This is your god. And he just basically did the dance. Like, he was doing a weird, like, fucking, like Kokiri type ass dance. You know what I mean? Like, he was doing that kind of shit. And he was vibing, and it was crazy. And everyone started losing faith in the heroes. So people started taking a vigilantism and shit like that. Like, if any evildoers walked in, they would just beat the fuck out of people. Like, it was, like, crazy. It was ground zero. It was like Children of the Corn type shit. I don't know anything about Children of the Corn. So anyways, Deku's in his dark arc. There's some weird, like definitely the furries found this girl attractive. There was like a weird shark rabbit looking girl, and she had like on tight jeans and shit, and these guys were like trying to beat her up, or like, I guess because she was like half like animal, half humanistic. Like, what do you call those things? Bipedal? Like one of those bipedal animals. They're gonna beat the fuck out of her, but Deku pulled up and he stopped her, and then All Might came and gave her a sandwich. No, he didn't give her a sandwich. He gave Deku the sandwich, sorry. And Deku then fucked off. So it was cool. Deku goes into his dark arc. Eventually, he's just like, no, I gotta leave everyone behind, though, because they're gonna come kill them all, because I love them. And then, eventually, Uraraka goes and makes a fat-ass speech and says, no, we're bringing Deku back. Come on. They go and actually fight Deku. And they beat him, I guess. Sort of, you know. It just ends. Uraraka has a fat speech. They bring him back to the school where they're now keeping everybody. And it's all chill and until Deku pulls up, and then they're all just like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing here? All for One's gonna come here. And then Uraraka gives them the speech, and then it's just like, oh shit, okay. And then it ends. The season ends. That was a terrible rundown of the season, but it ends with a group of like government agents talking from like all around the world, because Japan needs all their heroes from around the world now to come help. And the American groups are just like, yeah, sorry, we couldn't stop our hero. And then it just cuts to this crazy looking strong girl named Stars and Stripes. She's like, Master All Might needs my help. So shit's about to pop off. Stars and Stripes is about to jerk dudes off. Like, I swear to God, shit's about to get crazy. I know my guy Drew at work is reading the My Hero manga. He knows the hype shit that's going on right now. I know Crony Hawk keeps saying he's been spoiled, but it's just like, dude, it's coming out in the anime next season or something like that. Like, they're pretty close, so just fucking watch. If you're watching this, you bitch. And, you know, it is what it is. My Hero, it is what it is. It's just another go-around for the heroes. It's just they happened to be in a war this time. Like, it was kind of wild. Like, the battle, like, was crazy. I don't know where else I'd give it a fucking ranking other than that, so I gave it like a 7 or 8. It is what it is, man. My Hero just simply is what it is. It's watchable. It is watchable, and that's about it. I know a lot of people shit on the My Hero fan base, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not invested enough as other people are, but like, they're alright. Anyways, I would definitely watch this if you haven't already watched My Hero. If you haven't watched My Hero, then why would you ever be watching this? I will see you in the next one, and please have yourselves, I'm about to go take a huge nap, a damn good one.